We all love comedy shows, right? But did you know, after the amazing silver screen performances, there is a dark behind-the-scenes world? Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to Top 10 Binge. Today, we're counting down the top 5 comedy scandals of all time. From controversial jokes to unexpected performances, these comedy shows caused quite a stir. So buckle up and get ready for some seriously shocking moments. You won't believe what you're about to see. For those about to watch, we salute you. Let's get started. Number 5. The abrupt end of Big Bang Theory because of Sheldon. The Big Bang Theory is undoubtedly one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time. It premiered in 2007 and ran for 12 seasons, garnering an impressive following of devoted fans. The show was full of hilarious jokes, zany characters, and an endearing story of unlikely friendships. But despite its immense popularity, the show ended abruptly. After actor Jim Parsons, who played the lead character Sheldon, decided not to renew his contract, the show's writers and producers had to scramble to find a suitable ending. It wasn't just viewers who were stunned by the show's sudden ending, but cast members too. Reports of cast members crying in executives' offices made their way to the media as they wondered what the future held for them. Even though the cast and crew seemed willing to continue on without Parsons, the show's writers and producers knew it wouldn't be the same without an eccentric Sheldon in the driver's seat. Number 4. Miley Cyrus had some awful moments in Hannah Montana. Miley Cyrus's time as the beloved character of Hannah Montana on the Disney Channel was far from the glamorous, celebrity-filled life one might expect. The star reveals that her experience was filled with immense pressure and long work days that took a toll on her mental health. From the very beginning of her time on the show, Cyrus was subject to a great deal of scrutiny, with constant pressure put on her appearance. As a young girl, this caused her to develop body dysmorphia, a condition that can lead to an unhealthy obsession with one's body. Unfortunately, the sexualization of Cyrus continued as she got older and was asked to pose topless for a photo shoot when she was just 15 years old. Understandably, this caused her to develop severe anxiety and panic attacks. Cyrus' experience with Hannah Montana was not the idyllic life of a celebrity that it seemed. Number 3. Cast member disputations made GLEE notorious. GLEE was a widely beloved show known for its lighthearted and uplifting musical numbers and comedic moments, but behind the scenes, it was anything but happy. Reports of romantic and sexual relationships between cast members, abuse and bullying by Lea Michele, and tragic deaths among the cast and crew all weighed heavily on the atmosphere of the show. The on-set relationships between cast members reportedly caused tension and disruption during filming. While romance and hookups between co-workers may have been exciting and titillating, they could also lead to hurt feelings, division among cast members, and drama amongst the crew. Lea Michele, who played the show's protagonist Rachel Berry, was also reportedly a source of tension and animosity on set. She was accused of being a nightmare to work with and was the subject of numerous stories of bullying and verbal abuse. Kate Hudson, who guest starred on the show in 2012, even remarked that Michelle's behavior was not great. Number 2. 2.5 Men fired Charlie Sheen due to his allegedly erratic behavior. The CBS sitcom 2.5 Men had been a hit series for almost a decade when actor Charlie Sheen's erratic behavior forced production to part ways with him. The actor had made several public comments about show creator Chuck Lorre, leading to a tense atmosphere on set. Reports began to surface of Sheen's heavy drug and alcohol abuse, as well as his propensity to take out his self-destructive behavior on the cast and crew. Eventually, Warner Bros. Television had no choice but to cut ties with Sheen, leaving the show's future uncertain. To the surprise of many, the showrunners opted to kill off Charlie Harper, Sheen's character, off-screen. The decision was made to avoid a drawn-out legal battle and to give the series a clean slate. The death of Charlie Harper was a shock to the show's fans, but in hindsight, it's not difficult to see why the showrunners had to make that choice. Moreover, Sheen's public statements against Lorre made it impossible for the actor to return to the show. Number 1. Seinfeld wasn't as quaint as it seems on film. Larry David's Seinfeld was one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time, but it wasn't without its fair share of behind-the-scenes drama. From Michael Richards' on-set anxiety to contentious arguments over character content, the show was riddled with issues, both large and small. Michael Richards, who played the iconic Kramer, was known to be so immersed in his role that he would become visibly upset when his co-stars would break his focus. Meanwhile, Jason Alexander and Julia Louis-Dreyfus reportedly confronted Larry David about their characters, arguing that they were being underutilized. The drama didn't stop there. Guest stars on the show were often met with strange arguments and spats between the cast and crew, leaving many feeling unwelcome. This tension eventually bubbled over and led to Larry David's departure from the show after season 7.